We are live. Country music's biggest week. CMA Awards are this Thursday night. I am Jeff Lyon, and I am honored to be sitting next to Thompson Square.
Aww.
How are you, man?
Hi, how are you?
Shauna, Kiefer, married, on the road, working together. You have to watch everything you say and make sure you don't push buttons before you go on stage, don't
Man,
you?
Oh, that never happens.
I don't watch anything I say.
Never.
No?
People who hang around us for the first time and the way we talk to each other, they're like, they think we're like super dysfunctional.
Really the way that Kiefer talks to me.
Yeah, because you don't say anything wrong. Yeah, it's
Here we
crazy.
go.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
This is what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have fun, man. We don't have the space to watch out what we say
No, just let it
for the
fly.
time.
Hey, what does CMA nominations mean? I mean, for Vocal Duo of the Year, New Artist of the Year, what are the emotions that go along with that?
Everything.
It's massive. I mean, I can remember when I was a little girl watching the CMA Awards and running into the kitchen and grabbing a mason jar and acting like I was accepting an award. So it's something that I've dreamed about my whole entire life. So to be nominated is just it's massive.
Awesome. It's awesome. It's an awesome feeling.
Anybody?
It's just one of those things that you never think is going to happen to you, you know? And when it does, and it's good.
Do you pinch yourself at times?
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
Every day, at least one time a day, we look at each other and we're like, can you believe this is really happening to us?
To be able to share it together, that's got to be something.
Yeah, it's pretty special,
It
man.
is.
I mean, we decided to do this together just because we didn't want to be apart. And so, yeah, it wouldn't have been nearly as satisfying to see Shauna or myself doing it without the other one, you know. I'm driving the bus or whatever, you know. And, it's just really cool to see our dreams come true, you know, and be able to do it together.
You guys still get nervous before you go on stage?
It depends on what it is. Last year we performed on the CMAs, and after the rehearsal, after seeing who was going to be sitting in front of us as we played,
That was a little bit nerve-wracking.
It was very nerve-wracking because it's people that you've heard growing up on the radio and stuff. So yeah, that was pretty nerve-wracking.
But otherwise, no.
No, not really. It's
love
more
it.
excitement, you know, and adrenaline than anything.
You guys get starstruck over anybody? I mean,
Absolutely.
do you see sometimes and you see just these folks and you're just like, oh my gosh, Kiefer, did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got to meet Merle Haggard, which is my idol. We got to go back on the back of his bus and talk to him for about 30, 45 minutes, and that was really surreal for both of us, not just me. You know, when we saw him in concert at Ryman a few years ago when he walked out on stage, I found myself going, I never do that, man. I just never do that. So yeah, I mean, absolutely. You know, when you meet an icon, we met Tom T. Hall one time at the Ryman, and that was just it's just cool, man, because these guys have paved the way for all of us, you know, and the Grand Ole Opry is just a massive thing for us, and to see those guys, you know, still around, and little Jimmy is still kicking it, and man, it's just awesome. You know, it's awesome to see those guys doing it, still living the dream.
Go to Opry.com, see little Jimmy Dickens' birthday greeting to Brad Paisley if you haven't seen it.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Go
I'll do
check that. It's hilarious.
All right.
We are live. It is country music's biggest week. Jeff Lyon with Thompson Square.